notification. Studio. No. Episode. Studio. Console. Console mic switch off.
Oh, tonight's going really well. Yeah, I was watching some of my shows back on YouTube because I'm going to have to capture some of them because me and James are doing a compilation. I said that earlier on the show. You did, indeed. Yes, I sure did. We're sat in my bedroom, which is Studio 2 or Studio 3. I like that joke because it's like, yeah, I like all the jokes. They're always good. Especially that news. Did you hear about that? That computer game that BattleMix showed us just before this part of the show. What was that? Dark Hole. Oh yeah. You're flying around in a spaceship or something. Yeah, it's an emulator. Any good? Well, if you play it on VirtualBox, yeah, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, you're playing it on like a virtual machine. It's an emulator of a really great game. Well, it's a new game, but I've had to sort of sideload it to play it. So, So, talk about your how you've managed to get Minecraft working on a Ploster, or... Well, I mean, it's doable. I read about it on... I spoke about it on my gaming podcast the other week, of how you can do it, and how can you do it, BattleMix? Well, if you download... Well, there's several ways you can do it. You can basically you could basically make your Ploster block think that it's a Raspberry Pi. So you sideload Raspbian on it through Galactic. But then you've got to sort of sideload. You've got to sideload it on. If you're doing it that way. The other way is to download Corpse, which is the new sort of like gaming stuff. Corpse. And then you have to crack it. Because this is the way you get Steam onto a Ploster. You crack Corpse, and then you can sort of download every single game that you want onto a Ploster that isn't available on it. And people were doing it on the Ploster example. They were indeed. And people were doing it to download PlayStation emulators on it. And then they realised, they could get better games. You know? But I just use VirtualBox because it's so cool. I mean, I can use it anywhere. I can even use it on my mobile phone. What is VirtualBox? It's a virtual machine, but you can sort of play games on the go as well as having them on the Ploster. But yeah, it's for Ploster EG actually, because they want it sort of like so you can have, the Ploster sort of home computers on their systems, so people can all sort of be friends, and they basically made this system called VirtualBox. And so it's just like for the Ploster EG, but what people don't know is, it's great. It's your world. It's your world. Yeah. Games. Oh, I love gaming. I just don't have time for it. I really don't. That's why I do a lot. I mean, I'm getting rid of my DS soon. You can all go, oh. But that's why I watch so much video game videos on YouTube. Because I can go, I so wish I had the Sega Mega Drive again to play. Super Hang-On, I mean, that was the game. You know, you could ride a motorbike really fast. And actually felt like you were going really fast as well, you know? It had that illusion as if you were moving. There's no other game that's done that. Actually, no, I tell a lie. Gran Turismo was the one that really, really did it. But yeah, I don't know. Video games, what are they? A madman's dream. But
It's 9 o'clock p.m.
ooh, ignore the clock. That clock's very slow, so that's what I'm saying. Not even just ignore it. Yeah, just ignore it. We've got at some point on this show Eric Peril. He's not sort of actually on our show. He's just in session. Oh yeah, because he's in the booth with Scott Baldwin. Yes. And I'm going to forget Scott Baldwin to tell us more. Ooh, I thought there was something weird at the top of my screen then. Turns out it wasn't, so I don't need to panic. Well, I don't know. Yeah, so we got some Eric Peril sessions, and then there's some Generation stuff that I wanted to play you from a while ago, from when I did Generation earlier. Well, it was last month, wasn't it? So yeah, I do have some dates for your diary later on as I'm playing. I've got some great gigs. They're just absolute face melters. You know, well, because you're doing something different, you know. No, I'm just playing newer stuff. Yeah, I can't wait to DJ again. Saying that, I don't know, because I'm doing our road show at the Temperance Hall. Oh, you've got James to read on board on that, haven't you? I have. And that'll be like the first time this Christmas that we do something. And then Christmas Eve, we're doing the compilation show together, and then Christmas Day. Can you even talk about Christmas Day? Well, we're doing a mixed bag this year. Something that we've never, ever done, which is everybody's show mingles together in the morning. Well, we have done it, but it's a long time since we've done it like this. So the joint show's like done with us, it's James, us, it's people at the lunchtime, and the drive time, all together in one room. Wow. Yeah. Plus this year, I'm doing a show on New Year's Eve, but I'm not doing it midnight. I'm doing it, I'm trying to think. I'm either on in the morning or the afternoon, but whenever I am, it'll be good because, again, that's going to be a mixed bag of things. You're on New Year's Day this year as well, aren't you? Yeah, I'm on New Year's Day evening. Also, I want to talk about the Salah weekend this year, which falls on the first. It goes from the last weekend in November, but it's big because it's like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, and then you've got the pantomime on the Tuesday at the Temperance Hall with the Stepping Stones group. Yeah, and then it's like one of those weeks where it's like starts on Tuesday, but then it's all like manic things that happen. And then we've got Beats Weekend, which is, again, a 4-day weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then, after that, we've got In Labs, which is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They're all 4 or 5 days. I think one of the weekends we've got this year is a 7-day weekend. Is that the one that starts on the Wednesday and finishes? Yeah, it's the last. It's the last weekend in December. It starts on the. Let's see. It starts on the 19th. Which is a Thursday. 21st, which is on the Sunday. 22nd Monday. 23rd Tuesday. Yeah, so it's like it goes from Thursday to Monday. Whoa. Yeah, and then you've got Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then the last weekend that we've got in the year goes. It was going to be on the I think Christmas Day is on the Tuesday this year. Well, it's going to be from. I think it was going to be from Boxing Day to New Year's Eve, but instead we're not doing that because we're doing something else on New Year's Eve this year and New Year's Day, and then you got the first weekend of the year. That always happens, but it's like the first weekend of the year this year is like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So, I don't know. It's one of those, we've got like, excuse me, a load of explosive weekends till March. Because in March, we're sort of calming down the weekends a bit. March, and then hopefully they'll have the spring opening, so hopefully it'll explode in March anyway, but we're just going to see where it lies. There might not be a big weekend in March. We'll just see. But you know that next year's going to explode with big weekenders. Well, yeah, I mean, there's loads of events happening. I mean, it wouldn't be Temper Radio. I mean, we said this. Me and Scott, we sat down and we said, 2020, we go, if we run up with big weekends in March, we'll just do them. But it's like, you know, it's like 2020 is the year where Temper Radio does start discuss about its new ventures, which we can't explain to the public. No, we can't. Are we going to play any records, or I don't know.
Console mic switch off. Console mic switch off.
We've now got a classic which Rossi sent us.
Wait a second.